Welcome, everybody. And now the opening lineup. Chicago. Smith out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Lee in at the 3. And for Oklahoma City, they've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander Jr. He's out there with Chet Holmgren. And it's red hot in a 2-guard. Well, Grant, a lot of firepower in the building tonight. A couple of teams coming in who cannot be stopped.
Whoa. Games like this always excite me, B.A. Both teams are playing some of their best basketball right now. So I'm anticipating an uptick in intensity tonight.
Now here's Smith. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Out to the right wing. The 3 from Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Here's Lee with the drive. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Lee taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. It's both from the stripe.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Porzingis surveying the floor. Here's Lee. Gilgeous-Alexander defending.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
Second team foul.
Thunder on D. Smith finds Giddey. Here's Lee. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. And again, Chicago, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here we go, one-on-one. Giddey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Porzingis passes to the kid. Outside Giddey. Here's Lee. Covered by Junior. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Thunder have gone 1 for 3 so far. Knocked loose. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Puts it up from 12. A rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. Back to Porzingis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Oh, stolen by Junior to stop the run. And Junior throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Lee. Last game out, he had 40. Smith right side. So a moment now to see the story for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Thunder have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Lee on the wing. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Smith. No points yet. Pass to Lee. There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Well, Brent Kristaps Porzingis, he's a big man who can do a whole lot.
Yeah, knocks down the three ball, can defend inside, and causes some problems with his length. Makes smart passes because he knows the league and he knows the tendencies. This guy is very skilled and is getting better.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City, coming off a win against the Blazers.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Yeah, and talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. Oklahoma City, 2nd. Chicago, 4th.
Yeah, you know, when these two teams play one another, things are going to get physical, especially when it comes to rebounding the ball.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander coming off a 16-point game against Portland.
Let's us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Now here is Junior. They trail by 7 and counted from 19 feet away. Lee's gotten his second bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Porzingis against Holmgren. And that one's good. Porzingis.
I just love the ball.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And he gets it back.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Lee. Over Junior. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Williams against Smith. And here is Williams, coming off a 16-point game against Portland. Junior right side, 4 on the clock. And this is the 3.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
The kid passes to Lee. Over Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Young season, young talent, Grant. What do you look for to identify an up-and-coming team with a chance to be special?
Well, B.A., obviously you have to start with talent. But then it's fit, it's identity, it's personality. I mean, all of those ingredients matter in becoming a top team.
The first free throw is good. And the Thunder making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Red Hot. He picked up 24 points in their last win against the Trailblazers in Portland.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
And here's the fast break. Here's Smith. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Gilgeous-Alexander against Giddey. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Good contest. Can't let them have open shots from mid-range.
Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
Smith outside. Pass to Lee. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Hartenstein. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. Kristaps Porzingis. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Isaiah Hartenstein. One shot.
Chicago leading. Here's Lee. He's got 14. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Gilgeous-Alexander, he drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Lee, the pass to Giddey. Here's Lee, covered by Junior. And the basket by Lee. Lee's got 16 points.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Junior. Now Williams. Shot is up. No good that time. Pass to Smith. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now here's Williams. 3-pointer, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And what's really impressive about Josh Giddey is his versatility. And at such a young age, Brent.
Yeah, Giddey at 6'8", BA, I think it's awesome because his size allows his skills to be accelerated and magnified. He sees over the top of a lot of defenders, and he can out-quick them, not with his feet, but with the pass.
Mitchell's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Let me hear you.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Mitchell. Kicks it to Junior. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. There's the block. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Oklahoma City ball.
Shot clock at 2. Off the inbound. And he hits the jumper for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his second bucket of the game.
So tough to defend that right there. Gilgeous-Alexander has become so adept at scoring under pressure.
Oh, Junior with a block. On the wing, Mitchell. Unloads. Got a hand on it. Here's Smith. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Oh, I'm doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Hartenstein. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Lee, covered by Junior. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Pass to Williams. It's tipped.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Smith passes to Dosunmu. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. Got a piece of it.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the basket by Chicago. Outside for Mitchell. 1:09 left now in the first quarter.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Money. Williams defending. Dosunmu for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Will it go? The Kid with a rebound. The Kid's got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up top.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Pass to Williams. Junior outside. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
It was definitely that defense that carried them to that huge win that night. You have to figure they'll be primed to wreak even more havoc here in this one.
Smith against Williams. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Here's Lee. Launches a 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Chicago, continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly. if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
On the front foot, really right off the tip. They've been ruthless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
And the Thunder shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Junior, and it's Wallace in at the point guard position. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Now here's Smith. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. They swipe it, got a piece of it, and stolen by Holmgren. Lee on the wing, launches it, hits the trifecta. Lee's got 7 points.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Pass to Lee. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 6. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
The three-point shot changed the game, clearly. But did you see it becoming the centerpiece of so many teams' offense, Brent?
I think it was inevitable in a way, BA, but the way it got introduced to the league and the way that the 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns adapted to the three-point line, and then eventually what the Rockets were doing, it kind of came in like a flood. And each year we're seeing more and more guys who you wouldn't think should be shooting threes now capable of not only taking them but making them. And so that goes for every position. That makes the game very dangerous.
Pass to Money. Fires it. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. Junior finds Holmgren. Here's Red Hot. Here's Lee. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Smith inside. Holmgren's there. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's gotten 4 this quarter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Holmgren, and the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Tipped. And here's Junior outside. Nails it from 3. Lee's got 10 points in the game.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, no one's on you, great shot there.
Now here's Smith. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Miami.
Also doing work on the defensive end. 4 swats and very active.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Pass to Lee. Fades away. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
To the middle. Here's Money. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in. Money's got his first basket.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Lee on the wing. Knocks it loose. Here's Dosunmu. Give him 8. Pass to the kid. Here's Lee. Lays it up and banks it in. Lee's got 20 points.
like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here is Junior. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Felt like he also was prepared for whatever the opposition was coming at him with. He was either contesting shots or swatting them away. Just a dominant defensive performance all the way around.
Lee on the wing. This one for three. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Here's Wallace. Yet to see a basket. Shoots over to Sumu. Wallace's shot is good. Chicago has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Pass to Lee. Smith with it. Up and in on the layup. Smith's got 6 in the quarter.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
There was a time when star players were traded for a few picks and some quality bets. Now a new paradigm, teams mortgaging their futures for a star and sending away their first-round picks for the better part of a decade. Brian, it's clear for teams going all in, you have to push all of your chips into the middle.
High stakes for sure, Allie. Thank you. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. The Bulls have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Here's Lee, covered by Junior. Here's the kid. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Grant.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions.
One shot.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Wallace. Puts it up from 12 with the tip. Great positioning on the putback. Hartenstein's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Wallace. And here's Junior. Smith with the rebound.
That's exactly how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his space to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see the highest scoring teams over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Thunder.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
And he makes the first. That one's no good.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Here's DeSumo. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds in the game. And that one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Holmgren meets some resistance there inside, but he stays strong and gets right through it.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And it was really their defense that got them the win. They had a plan scripted out, and it worked to perfection.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
Williams has checked in for Lee. Porzingis has checked in for Chicago. Josh Giddey comes in for DeSumo. Smith outside. Pass to Lee. Now Giddey takes a 3. Counted from distance.
Trying to get more comfortable from deep. Giddey looking solid on that one from 3.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Here's Lee. That one rolls around and rims out.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Now here's Holmgren. 9 points in his last outing. Now here's Giddey. Out to the right wing. Smith. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Pass to Wallace. Outside, Williams. He takes it in. Got it. Williams has got 6. Chicago has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Goes up from the top of the key. Lee misses. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Oh, there's the alley. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well. Leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
Here's Lee. Williams defending. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltender.
The Thunder making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for OKC. 19-point game. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wallace. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Giddey.
13 foul. At the line for your Thunder, Wallace. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Here's Lee. Give him 23. Some solid defense from Williams.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Holmgren with the block.
Wow, great D from Chet there. That is his calling card.
Porzingis against Holmgren. Here's the kid. He's got 9. Back to Lee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Williams. Again, the Bulls score.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Now, these strides that SGA has made in the past couple seasons has a lot to do with the kid's work ethic.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Lee, the pass to the kid. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And here are the Thunder now. The Bulls making their last shot.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Here's Lee. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the first half of basketball. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Pass to Hartenstein. He tries for 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Wallace. He's got 6. Right wing. Just 3 to shoot. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Here's Lee. He's got 27. Oh, Williams with the block. And they're able to recover. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Thunder, they're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record.
I think for the Thunder, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. And with the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, they could steamroll through the season.
Here's Hartenstein. Give him 8. Pass to Holmgren. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking. Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Here's Wallace. Now here's Williams, covered by Smith. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's rejected.
And that's the kind of in-your-face defense that's setting the tone for SGA and the rest of this team.
And so it's Chicago, out in front by 19 going into the break. Call off the Dogs. They've been completely dominant. We're headed for a blowout. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Chicago came ready to play. They simply could not be contained, and their effort propelled them to widen the scoring margin to blowout proportions. At the end of the first quarter, they found themselves way out on top. The second quarter didn't advance their lead, but they still dominated the half overall, ending it way, way out in front. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes we don't play, but not tonight.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
First of all, where's the intensity on this? We think when a team is pumping you like this, at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. Just keep giving up open looks, letting the league get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And Oklahoma City shooting only 42% on the court for Chicago. Josh Giddey out there with Smith. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Lee in at the small forward position.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Now here's Smith. Porzingis passes to Giddey. Here's Lee. The three is up. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Lee. And it's Chicago with a board. The kid's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Lee. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Oh, they get a hand on it. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Ooh, poked away. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. To the paint. Here's Lee. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Here's Lee. He's covered by Holmgren. Lee misses.
That's exactly how you want to see defense play. Got right up in his space to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive. There you go, finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
Pass to the kid. Lets the three fly. And the basket by Lee. Lee's got 30 points.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Lee. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Smith. No good with a layup.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Now here is Junior to the inside. And that one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's got 20.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Lee, covered by Junior. Oh, Williams with the block. Rebound by the Bulls. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Outside Porzingis. It's Giddey on the wing, covered by Junior. Here's Lee, pass to the kid, just 4 to shoot. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Junior. Charity stripe shot, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Lee. One shot.
One shot.
Free throw good. Junior. Chicago has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. And there's the rejection. Out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. All right, let's take a chance to showcase the top setup men at the small forward position in the NBA this year. For Chicago, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Lee at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 17. Tipped away. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Smith. Over Mitchell. The bank shot, no good.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Releases. The putback. It's good on the putback. Hartenstein's got 10 points.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, there will always be players looking to change teams, but Commissioner Silver said, quote, when a player asks to be moved, it has a ripple effect. lots of other players are impacted by that as well. It's one of those issues that we intend to discuss and see if there are remedies for this. Brian, interesting to see what comes of those talks.
Yeah, that is going to be interesting. All right, Allie, good stuff. Here's Giddey following the bucket by the Thunder. Pass to Lee. And here's Porzingis. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, he's capable of draining shots in bunches, and that time he does it from the mid-range.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not a lot of room. And that one is hammered home.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanted to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Here's Lee. He's got 32 points. Ooh, finishes with style. A double clutch jam.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Inside, Hartenstein. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Lee. He's got 34. Pass to Porzingis. The Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Releases from 15. Another shot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
Greedy player in close. Gilgeous-Alexander with the extra effort.
Chicago calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You look at the Bulls, they've started strong this year, holding the second place spot.
Checking out the Bulls, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. With the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, it could steamroll through the season.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. The Bulls making their last shot. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And he gets it back. That one's good for 2. The Bulls have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Smith against Mitchell. Rejected by Holmgren. Down low. And he throws it down with one hand.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
I don't know who's going to get up for that as Porzingis skies for the dunk.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 12. Fires it from 18. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Oh, Junior with a block. And they'll keep possession. Clock at 6. Here's Lee. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Lee's got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Well, I love that. You can kind of pass it anywhere when you're throwing it to Chet, and he does the rest.
Here's Lee, covered by Junior. Here's Giddey. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Lee. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And he makes a first.
And part of his game that he's still working on, Giddey growing at the line.
Both free throws good from Giddey.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Oklahoma City shooting around 52% since the start of third. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Williams. The 3 from Mitchell. He drops it from range. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Smith. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Smith's got 20.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Williams misses.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And stolen by Holmgren. 4-3. And Porzingis with the block. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And the Bulls making a change here.
Number 14, Ayo Dosunmu.
Williams on the wing, covered by Smith. Tries to break his ice. It's blocked.
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys.
Lee, the pass to Money. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Williams. Uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got 8.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Pass to Lee. Over Williams. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
And the Thunder making a change here.
Number 13.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Red Hot. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by the Bulls. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Lee, the pass to Money. Smith outside. Shoots. And the basket by Lee. Lee's got 36 points.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Red hot passes to Williams. To the right side. Here's Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. 5 to shoot. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Never dialed back. SGA determined on the finish.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
One shot.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Lee. Williams defending.
Oklahoma City foul. Isaiah Hartenstein. First personal foul. 13 foul.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter here. Smith inside.
He shot it so efficiently in the first half, but it looks like he's lost his momentum. And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Unloads from 13. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Here's Lee. Williams defending. Tries it from the top of the key. Lee misses. From deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back to the game after this break. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
You've done a great job moving the ball. Let's keep the ball moving, extra pass, attack, pass, and play, okay?
Billy Donovan enjoying the activity. Good ball movement, good body movement. Just wants to see more of it.
Yeah, they're working together well. The key now is to try to do it consistently throughout the rest of the evening.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretches. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Dosunmu, the pass to Money. Here's the kid. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. It's an 18-point game. Here's Hartenstein. Williams from long range. And it's Lee with the rebound.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Thunder foul. Number 13.
Mitchell's checked in for Hartenstein.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your Thunder, Mitchell.
We're We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Smith inside.
Stay out of the way!
Wow!
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Count it. Good. The Bulls have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Lee. And he jams it home with authority.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Dosunmu. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Williams against Smith. The 3 from Holmgren. The kid with a rebound. The kid's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success. Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here are the Bulls with the ball. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Lee, the pass to the kid. And stolen by Holmgren. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Here's Williams. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. The Bulls have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Lee. Check by Mitchell. Smith outside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They retain possession.
Love to see that kind of effort from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defense. You can get in your head at times. You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Under the new collective bargaining agreement, the All-NBA teams will now be positionless. What do you think about that, Brandon?
Yeah, I love it. I mean, you're awarding the players that had the best seasons, and if it happens to be guard heavy or big heavy or wing heavy, so be it. The 15 best players are going to get the acknowledgement that all the hard work and all the consistency and what they put into the season, that's going to pay off.
Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Red hot passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with it. To the inside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Lee's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And he drives in. And the bucket is good. Lee's got 38 points.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Cashes in the 12-footer.
Come on, SGA. Put some sauce on it.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Now a timeout called by Chicago. And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Porzingis is checked in for Chicago. Josh Giddey comes in for Dosunmu. Now here's Smith. The D's right on him. And again, Chicago, no good.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And he recovers it. Porzingis passes to Smith. Hook loose. Pass to Wiggins. Rebound by the Bulls.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Williams against Smith. Over Williams. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Here's Red Hot. The wide open shot is on the money. Red Hot's got his first points of the night. For Chicago, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded by Smith. Gilgeous-Alexander against Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
Refusing to back down. What a gorgeous move by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Giddey finds Smith. Fades back. The shot that time not on target.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
And there it is for him. Chicago has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Lee, the pass to the kid. Now here's Giddey to stop the drought. The kid controls the rebound and the putback. The kid's got 11 points here in the second half.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
Outside, Williams. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Pass to Giddey. The Thunder pull it in. Red Hot's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shots blocked. Wiggins against Giddey. And here's Smith. Here's the kid. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Here's Red Hot. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From 6 feet away. And that one good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 points in the game.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him. Allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Lee, the pass to Giddey. Back to Lee. Just 5 to shoot. From the high post, he drills it. Lee's got 40 points.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Pass to Holmgren. Now Porzingis. Out of bounds. The Thunder will take it. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Chicago Bulls. On Friday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors. And then Sunday, they're off to Brooklyn to face off with the Nets.
And for their matchup with the Celtics, this is one we've all been waiting for. Two of the best teams in the league going at it. And you know whoever wins is going to be viewed as a finals contender.
Here's Red Hot. And he makes it on the layup. Red Hot's got 6 points in the quarter.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Fires high post, and that one drops. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 18. Into the lane. Red Hot passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Red Hot. Off target with the three.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
From 20 feet. And he rebounds again. This kind of effort is amazing.
Simply put, he will not be denied. Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Timeout called. The Thunder. And players now able to get richer extensions up to 140% of their existing salary. But, Brent, what was the impetus for that change?
I think in certain cases before, it just didn't make financial sense for players to extend. But if the teams have the ability to go that high above BA and other teams can't offer you that money, you're in that position, you've got to take extensions rather than look for something that's greener pastures. And I think that's going to help teams to retain the players that they value, the players that they drafted, and the players that they foundationally want to keep to build around.
Take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Williams, high post. He's against Smith. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked it in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 now, just in the second half.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Smith right side. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his third foul so far. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jang.
Now into the lineup for your Thunder, Isaiah Hartenstein.
Oklahoma City's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. The three from Holmgren. Doesn't go that time. Chicago has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Here's Lee. Smith outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And there are some new league rules, Brent, to prevent those free-spending teams from severely outspending others.
Yeah, it's kind of like helping them help themselves in some ways, BA. There are teams that are way over the cap that can still keep the stars that they've got, but it'll be harder to acquire new players, free agents to sign the max deals and add them to your team if you've already spent. So it's getting a little bit more spendy for those that already spent.
The first one falls. The Thunder making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both shots. And Oklahoma City shooting just around 45% on the fourth. Outside, Williams. Pass to Wallace. Shot clock at 6. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam!
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Lights Out.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Pass to Hartenstein. And Porzingis with the block. And he lobs it up.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Hartenstein. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Wallace. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Cason Wallace.
Here's Lee. Check by Mitchell. Here's Lee. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily.
That's the end of the game.
A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.